Jump out to a start like that. What's that do for you guys to just take control? And they were never really had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to put our foot on the gas right away, and that's one thing we've learned this year is you got to hit first. You can't have any slow starts. So we got out there, we got running, shots were falling, and after we got that lead, we felt comfortable that with our defense we could stay in control of the game.
I always feel like maybe you need to take a step back and kind of settle down.
I mean, we just needed to make sure that we got the right shot every single time once we got a little bit of a lead, because there's no point in rushing shots after that. If we can get a great shot every single time down the court, whether it takes the full 30 seconds or it takes 10 seconds, we just wanted to make sure we got someone open and didn't force anything because we did have that lead.
Is this sort of like unfinished business for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted this whole year to get us back to that opportunity to set ourselves up for what we were last year, and we get that chance again.
You're reminded a lot, like Gino said, he was reminded out the center court that you guys were reminded about that all the time.
Yeah, we've heard it all season. It's crazy that it was so long ago, but because for some of us it feels recent, and I'm sure it'll be talked about even more than probably the whole season combined this next week coming up.
How about Crystal, what she's gone through? She hadn't been able to practice because her shin splints, and certainly impacted her shot. How tough has it been for her to kind of fight through this and try to stay sharp?
Yeah, it's really difficult. What she's been able to do, we've had some players that have to sit out some days, and she's been able to just stay consistent and really contribute to us. And today she played fearlessly, and she just has that confidence about her right now, and I'm happy with that, and I'm glad that we're using that going into the next game.
You could see it in the last game. She didn't take a lot of shots, but the ones she took all looked good. Could you kind of tell that she's kind of in the right spot right now?
Yeah, I think she's in the right spot. I think the thing about her is, even if she's missing, she'll get the ball to other people. If she's hitting, she'll take those big shots, which is what we need. And when she's hitting like she was tonight, that's our first option. That's what we want to happen. And it seems like even when she brought the ball up one time, she went all the way, and she saw they weren't guarding her and did a pull-up, and that's something super easy that we can get, and we'll want to do that every single time.
Does tonight's performance show how far Crystal's come from beginning of the season through tonight?
Yeah, I think so. It's really amazing what she's been able to do this year, and just compared to last year, it's almost a first for her coming through all of this stuff again. And last year she was clearly a part of it. She had big moments, but the way she's taken over this year and really led us in that point guard spot has been huge. And she has that confidence, which is why we can count on her every night.
Did you guys know at the half you were shooting 90% from three-point land?
No, I mean it felt like we hadn't missed one, so I think we all just knew we were shooting great. But we take that when it comes, and some games it's not going to come, but tonight it did, so we kept shooting it.
Were you surprised they slowed it down, or were you guys expecting that?
You can't expect anything coming into a game, especially a team like South Carolina. They're really good, really talented, and just the way they decided to play, they felt that was their best option. And we feel confident when teams do try to slow it down, that with our defense, that if we just stay on it and we try to win every single possession, that they're not going to be able to score enough points. So that's really our mindset when teams do try to do that. But we were still able to kind of speed up our offense. It didn't feel like as stagnant as, per se, the Quinnipiac game was. We still kind of got into our flow, and I think that's a big step for us.
How happy are you for the way that Gabby played and for her to finally get a postseason Most Outstanding Player award?
It's great. I think there's maybe no one that's more deserving than her, just what she's been able to do this year and last year too. And for us, she kind of is that spark that always gets us going. And today Crystal really led us at that point guard spot, but we can't do what we do without Gabby, and that's a big person that we're going to be missing, but it's a person that I'm glad that we have for another game.
How much inspiration does she provide for you guys, the way she's played through that hip all season long?
Yeah, a lot. I think, the best thing for us, I think she's feeling really good right now, and that's huge for us because that just is that much more confident in her that she's just going to keep doing what she does. And I think just her perseverance, and she's been through a lot of ups and downs, and she's always been someone we can consistently count on.
You run through the 4-point play, kind of run me through that play.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting them to jump off before I used the ball screen, so I shot it, and then I think that was probably one of the moments right at the beginning of the game that really got all of us going. And I know I was hyped up. I think everyone was kind of charged up after that.
Were you surprised Asia started on you, and it seemed like a
very different thing than they've done in the past. If she was out on the perimeter instead of protecting the rim on defense.
Yeah, I think so. I think I was shocked to see it, but you know, I don't know their game plan. I don't know what they thought going through, but you know, that's in that situation. I just want to keep moving, and I think we had a couple good plays where I cut a couple of times and 2 people came, and that's how we got wide open threes. And so whenever teams play like that, we know how to keep getting people moving and to get the right people open.
You seem to be making a lot of fist pumps from your rear end, especially whether it's hitting a 3 or taking a charge. It seemed like you're making plays at both ends. Did you notice that tonight?
Yeah, I know. I was really happy, and I think the whole team was even more ecstatic with my 2 charges that I took. And you know, that's something that is kind of an energy booster for us when anyone takes those. So yeah, I was feeling good, and I was trying to make plays on defense. I had that opportunity to be the help person today, so I was trying to help as much as I could.
What's the feeling like to go back to another Final Four? I mean, it's routine for you guys, 11 in a row, but still a good feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should think it's routine, but I'm extremely happy right now because I'm ecstatic, and this is just an opportunity that every player dreams of growing up, and I'm so glad that I'm on this team right now, and what we've been through to get to this point has been amazing, and gotta take care of business. I think we all, you know, wanted to get back to this moment and be able to play in this game coming up on Friday, so we'll see what we can do and hopefully, you know, have a better outcome than last year.
Well, how happy are you for first-time people, and even for Azure, who certainly was part of the team last year, but it was probably difficult for her to really feel part of it because she couldn't contribute. So how happy are you for people like her as well?
Oh, extremely happy. You know, I would say it is her first Final Four, and you know, she was there. She was on the bench, she was cheering with us, but it's different just being in the jersey and being on the court and contributing. Even Thule, it's different for her, and it's a first, and for all the freshmen. I remember my first Final Four. Actually, didn't have the greatest experience, you know, overall, but but you know, it's just something that each person on the team is going to have a different type of experience each year, and you know, Coach always talks about that. It's always someone's first. So giving someone that opportunity is really even more special than, you know, giving myself another opportunity to go back. Now I want to finish it out because for me personally, I've never made it past the semifinal game, just playing wise. So that's a goal of mine, and I think this whole team is really motivated.
You hit them with the same kind of punch that you hit them with at their place, and then you hit a 4-point play on top of that. Take me through that play.
That was just a really exciting play. You know, I didn't think they were going to jump off of me before I could use the ball screen, but they did, and I got the 3, and it's just the ball went in, and I think that's a play that kind of just got everyone really amped up at the beginning of the game, and just kind of, you know, it made us feel like we could really not do the same thing as when we were at their place, but keep the lead going, keep our foot on the gas, and just really just secure our spot in that first half. And you know, once we get that lead, we feel confident that our defense can, you know, keep it going, and if they make runs, we'll make runs too. But you know, that first push is really key for us.
And Crystal was on fire the first half.
Yeah, she was on fire, and we were finding her, and she's finding her own shot. So you know, we can't ask for anything better than that when she's just leading us at the point guard spot. Thanks.
How nice is it to see Stewie, Kalena, and Tina here tonight?
It's awesome. I haven't seen Stewie in so long, and you know, getting to play with her, clearly it's a little more special, but seeing Tina and Kalena here and just showing that support, it just makes you feel even more part of a family here, and that these former players always come back, and it seems like around this time of year I always see somebody new each day, and I'm excited to be a part of this and, you know, in the future be one of them that comes back to the team.